Hey everyone, Jordan Meyer, April Meyer, Wholesome Family Farms. She don't have a shirt on. Supposedly Grandma said it got full of jelly, so she had to come with me, and then she was getting crabby. But yeah, it's evening move here. We're actually moving them through the yard. You're gonna get trampled. Sorry for the jumpiness. Mas. Mas. I think we'll just stay right here and watch them go by. Mas. I gotta have me lead, I guess. Mas. They're not coming. That's not a good sign. I better go around, make sure they don't ball up too much and put pressure on the fence. Mas. Oh, we're on the back side of them now. That's some high density in an area we don't want it. Eating trees, eating ragweed. They should be starting to go here pretty quick. Gates are all wide open. They just stubborn. Don't want to walk in the yard. Doesn't help either. There's a tree down there that's kind of leaning down. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Pretty cool. Better go find a pot of gold over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, guys. I suppose. Uh-oh. Someone's bike might be getting a makeover. Is that bike in good shape or not anymore? Or? Try to grab that thing, but you can't really. Come on, guys. A little bit of patience. They start moving. There we go. Now we're rolling. Jeepers, cats. Come on, guys. What's that, April? You say, come on, girls. Say, come on, ladies. Uh-oh. Mother-in-law ain't gonna be very happy about that one. Yeah, I suppose it's junk anyways. We should feed it to him. What was that thing there? Yikes. Boy, high density cleans her up in a hurry. She's drinking rainwater. Come on, let's go. Say kambas.
Say kambas.
You were saying it, weren't you?
Say kambas.
No, they disappeared into the thick. So we're gonna go check the water tank, make sure that's working out all right. We forgot to turn the thing on and has to fill up the whole water line and everything, so that's really fun. Now we're gonna try to walk around them, and pretty sure they're all sitting at the water, so now we'll have to babysit that for a little bit and make sure things are going good. Walking through this grass though, I am pretty pleased with it. It's got all kinds of goodies in there. We got burdock in there a little bit. We got clover. We got burning weed. Believe it or not, cattle actually love that, especially this time of year when the rest of this is all lower on protein. We even got some ragweed down in there. They'll love that. They'll hammer that first too. Yeah, that's where you want diversity in your pastures. You don't want single monoculture species growing out there, because them grasses are only good for a certain portion of the year. They're not good the entire year. You want the diversity out there so you have something that's good all the time throughout the whole entire year to have good animal performance. Every grass is different, every forb is different, every legume is different. They all mature and everything at different times of the year, which leaves you with something that's going to be more vegetative and more nutritious at different times of the year. So that's why you want as many species out here as you possibly can. We even got some Queen Anne's lace. Drop my steak here. Look at them girls in there. You can't see them. Can't even tell half of them are in there. Just super, super tall stuff. They got a lot of feed. Good stuff. We're always pushing for more diversity, and that's why we're trying to tighten them up more and extend our rest period so we allow new things to grow and new things to come in and new things to express themselves. And it's working slowly but surely. You just got to be patient, and you got to be willing to do the management, and you build the house for the biology, you build the environment for different things to happen. It's how it works, and then you get different things coming in. See, now all of a sudden we're to this spot, now we got a bunch of Timothy out here. Timothy, brome grass. That one there actually looks like it might be a fescue. Canadian thistle. Not preferred, but everything has its place. Here's some bird's foot trefoil. We got that growing. Red clover. That's a really good piece of bird's foot right there. Tree swallows. Cowbirds. Beautiful thing what God has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, that's for sure. I am enjoying every minute of this. It's awesome to be able to come out here and steward his land. I encourage all of you to sit back in your pastures and look at what you got going on out there too. It's a beautiful thing. All them birds were just sitting on that multiflora rose bush watching the cows, probably picking at some flies. See, even the flies have a place. They were there to feed them birds. All the negative things that we think are out there, they're there for a purpose too. They might be not so fun for the time being, but they all serve a purpose. Here's one of our heifers here. I don't know, pretty positive that she's pregnant, but if she isn't, she's gonna make one beautiful grass-fed heifer. We're gonna be preg checking here in, what would it be? Today's the 25th of June, and we're gonna be preg checking on July 3rd. So, sorry, I'll zoom out here a little bit, guys. Whoops, too much there. Yeah, we'll be preg checking July 3rd, and yeah, she'll, if she's not pregnant, we'll be putting her on the list. You can hear the water tank roaring there a little bit, pushing a lot of air out, I think. Slowly but surely she's working. Just a few head here, looks like the rest of them are back there. Check the fence and see how much juice we're running on her. I got a little bit of amp drawed. But down there where we have it hooked onto the woods fence, there's a ton of multiflora rows and stuff on it, but that's almost 7,000 volts. We're doing pretty good. Yeah. If they touch that, they're gonna know it. I know I wouldn't want to touch it. The fencer we got out here is a M36 Stafix, so it's got 36 joules. Good size fencer to burn off the grass and different things that grow up on it, and you don't have to worry so much about weed pressure and stuff like that. So, boy, that water is really rusty. I better dump that out. That water is so rusty. I don't understand why her well out here pushes out so much rust. Or iron, I should call it. Now it's a lot cleaner. But yeah, when we first turn the water on for the year, it's just rusty as can be. Or ironed as can be, I should say. There. Pretty good to go. Much, much better. Glad I dumped that out. I think we're going to be okay here. Cows aren't really pressuring it too much, and it's filling out pretty good. Glad I don't have to sit and babysit it. We just got done having breakfast on the farm yesterday, and today we had a family reunion and we had the whole farm all cleaned up and everything for that. So it's been, now you guys are telling me that you're thirsty. That's not fun. Probably just because it's making a bunch of noise and you figure you better get a good drink of fresh water. Guess I don't blame you. So we're gonna block this off so I can leave and not have to babysit it while it's empty. Let it fill up first and then you guys can have at it. This is a nice ear right here. He's gonna be a beauty. Just slick. That's really good. Hey girl, come on. This is the one cow that we cut back for a lead cow, and she is not a lead cow. She's just tamer than an old plug, and she's only going to be going on her second calf. And she could survive the winter on cardboard too, or she just keeps all the fat. She's ready for pushing milk out for a calf, that's for sure. She's starting to bag up now. Thought she would have already had it, but she hasn't yet. I don't understand that one. So we have one more cow too. She's a black white-faced cow somewhere. It's not that one that was right there. That's a heifer. She's somewhere in this group. You can't even see half the cattle. They're all just buried in grass. It's crazy. Water wasn't quite full yet, but I wanted to check a few other things, and I was walking past this multiflora rose bush and noticed there's a huge bed right here. I don't know if a deer's been coming up here and bedding all the time or what the deal is. These are our tracks from the gator. Man, that grass is tall. Most of them are up at the beginning there where we just let them through the gate. Yeah, they came racing out here too, and I'm like, oh boy. Are they gonna blow through that fence without seeing it? And by golly, they seen it. We're lucky. Yeah, you get too many fighting over it and then you have issues. Yeah, this girl right here, she's a dandy of a heifer. I think that's the first one I showed you. This is the other heifer. If they're not pregnant, they are definitely on the list to go. There's the bull that he's got in here. She's got a bag coming on her, that's for sure. Beautiful evening out here. There's one of our paddock strips right there. I'm going up the hill. We got to pull that yet, and there are the water tanks over there too. That'll be a job for tomorrow. And we'll get another one set just over here for another water for tomorrow too. Here I was letting the water tank fill up, and I'm kind of babysitting, you know, and wondering what's taking so long, kind of a deal. And come to find out, I had the plug missing from it because yeah, I was sitting here watching the water, you know, fill the whole time, and come to realize that we didn't have a plug in the tank. Lost it somehow. So now I got my finger plugged in the hole on it, and Rochelle went to get the plug from the other tank, and we're gonna plug it shut. The thing that tipped me off that it wasn't in there too was a cow started drinking water off the ground, and I'm like, what? How could the tank be leaking? Like, how does that work? And sure enough, didn't have the plug in it, but these holes that they have for the plug hole on here is just so small. It's kind of ridiculous to drain 150 gallons out of there. It takes a long time. So yeah, my pointy finger plugs the hole, so that about tells you how small it is. Here she comes now. But with that, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. hit that subscribe button, give it a like. Everyone take care and God bless. Have a good evening.